Well guys, welcome back to the next adventure. The Nissan Titan Overlander project continues. Well, days keep going by and the search continues for a good vehicle for my wife, but I did find a great deal on something last night for the Titan, but I do still have a lot going on for the Corvette as well. Just got these in, which are seat brackets for some aftermarket seats. Also got some Neomax silver coilovers for the Vet. Got some maintenance items to take care of for the Vet and some cool stuff going on for the Vet as well. Cannot wait to get these bad boys installed. Always sounds like a good idea to have multiple cars going with different projects happening all at the same time, but it can be a little bit overwhelming and a little bit difficult to keep up with. So I do have to keep things focused and scheduled and in order to get things done efficiently, but also not burn out. Like I said, I did find something really awesome for the Titan last night, so I want to show you guys this. Finally got a roof rack for the Titan. This is the Ascend roof basket by ARE. I have been wanting one of these for a long time, but I've been waiting and just kind of holding off on getting one because they have them installed at a dealer. The roof baskets themselves are like 900 bucks. With installation, it gets up to $1,100 or $1,200. And I even reached out directly to ARE and they said they had no anticipated date as far as when they would go back into production. So it was kind of stuck. One day I was scrolling Facebook Marketplace, as I do on a regular basis, and just decided to search ARE Ascend, and I found one in Charlotte, and the guy was only asking 350 bucks for it. Took an hour and a half drive up to Charlotte last night, and I wasn't even going to negotiate with the guy. I bought it for 350 bucks. You really can't beat that. Something that is, you know, 1,100 bucks installed generally and are on an indefinite back order, $350, couldn't pass it up. This was a hell of a find and a hell of a steal that just came about by chance. It's about 52 inches wide and about 55 inches long at its longest points. It mounts to the utility style tracks that you can get installed from the factory on your ARE camper shell. They can be added afterwards, but it is much easier to have your bed cap ordered with the tracks installed, which is what I did. I anticipated having a roof rack at one point or another anyway, so I just went ahead and had them install it just for a couple extra $100. It was worth it. There are 4 mounting points on each side of the basket running its length. Utilizing these little pieces of hardware, the underside slides into the track, and then there's a plate that is fastened down to it, securing the basket to the roof. You can see the roof rack is set up with a number of different mounting points all around it, and you can certainly customize it as you see fit in order to install lighting. Not necessarily promoting this roof rack because, like I said, it's on an indefinite back order, so I would encourage you to order one, but you know, I don't know if there are any available at this moment. I'm gonna have to do another little update video on what we got going on the back end of the truck here, because it actually is a lot more useful and practical than I even anticipated, and we're getting a lot of use out of it. Did a little winter camping in it with the dogs last winter, and I'm looking forward to doing some more this fall and winter as well. It's kind of a pretty sweet little setup, I must say. I like it a lot, but I have some more plans for it as well. Maybe some modular shelving, just some more creature comforts, I guess you could say, some fan mounting points, some lighting, some things of that nature. So looking forward to this project later this summer and this fall, so hope you guys will stick around for that. Really excited to get this ARE Ascend roof basket installed on the Nissan Titan, but first I have to get it outfitted with some lighting. So I got some lighting on order. I want to try to figure out its configuration, how to make it most efficient and effective, but also figure out wiring, routing, and things of that nature to make it hidden and look good, but also, you know, function properly. I'm contemplating drilling a hole up in that front corner of the topper, but I don't know that I want to damage it at all and risk adding any additional entry points or potential points of entry for water. I don't really want wires just dangling on the outside of the truck looking all haphazard and just thrown together either. So we got some things to figure out, but if you guys have any input, if you've done anything like this in your past or have any best practices to recommend, let me know in the comments below. The roof basket itself does weigh about 50 pounds, so I have to take that into consideration when we're thinking about payload capacity and hauling our trailer. With that said though, generally we keep most of our cargo in the truck rather than the trailer itself when we're hauling the camper. So now thinking about that, we're probably going to move any blankets and baggage and anything like that into the camper just to eliminate some of the payload that we're already hauling. So I think we'll be able to offset that additional weight pretty easily. And of course, if we're actually pulling the camper, we're not going to need to load the roof basket down because we'll only utilize that for, you know, gasoline and things of that nature when we are traveling long distance with the truck only. There's a couple of overlanding adventures that we've been eyeballing and considering coming up for the fall and the winter, so we might actually get to put that into practical use. I'm looking forward to it. It is only the 20th of July, so we have a lot of summer left. Unfortunately, we have a lot of plans left for this summer. We got some travel stuff coming up. We got some local stuff coming up. Of course, we're going to keep on going with the Nissan Titan content because there seems to be a lot of interest in that. Obviously, some more camping and cooking type content coming along, so if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, I hope you stick around. Certainly looking forward to getting this roof basket installed as well, so that installation video is going to be coming up here shortly as soon as I get it outfitted with some lighting. But I've been looking at some additional upgrades and modifications for the Titan as well, including wheels and tires. Just getting a little bit tired and bored of looking at these black diamond wheels. Certainly love the look of them still, but they've been on the truck for almost a year now, so it's time for something a little bit different. And like I said before, make sure you stick around in order to see the installation of this ARE roof basket. I'm pretty pumped about it. I think it's going to look awesome, and I think it's going to be functional for us as well. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody that has subscribed up to this point. Help us get over that 1,000 subscriber milestone though, so if you haven't subscribed, consider doing it. We appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for watching this video. I know it's just a little simple one, but there's a lot coming up, I promise you. Thank you guys very much for watching again. We'll see you in the next adventure.